Top 10 most iconic weapons of all time.
Number 10, the Lancer, Gears of War series. Rage, guts, and chainsaws. Those few words describe the Lancer from Gears of War. Full auto gunfire and up close melee kills, this weapon fits the aesthetic of the Gears world so perfectly. It's one of the most satisfying feeling assault rifles in games, so much so that it's a go-to when playing through Gears of War.
Number 9, BFG 9000, the Doom series. The Big F***ing Gun 9000, or the BFG 9000, was the first truly iconic video game gun. With a comical but appropriate name, it was the first time gamers got to feel overpowered in a first-person shooter. And, while modern Doom games have balanced the weapon in many ways, it's still a demon-slaying force that stands above all other options. Number 8, Pokeball. There may be some contention over whether a Pokeball qualifies as a weapon, but let's be real. Throwing a Pokeball at a Snorlax and having his cells shrink 1,000 times over and then being imprisoned inside the ball, that sounds like weaponry to me. Once you accept it as a weapon, you'll have no problem accepting Pokeballs as one of the most iconic video game weapons ever. Number 7, Blue Shell, Mario Kart. The blue shell is the great equalizer. It prevents one from getting too comfortable in the lead and inspires a sense of opportunity for everyone involved in the race. For those of us that have experienced both bitter loss and sweet victory off the spikes of this menacing blue turtle shell, Mario Kart's blue shell will easily slide to the forefront of our mind when considering iconic video game weapons. Number 6, Scorpion's Spear. From both the visual and gameplay perspective, Scorpion's Spear is stylish and striking, but it's the tagline that it spawned that makes it widely thought of in the gaming world as iconic. Get over here! The most iconic weapon from the most iconic character from arguably the most iconic fighting game equals a much-deserved spot on this list.
Number 5, Energy Sword, Halo series. In a game where most weapons are guns, the Energy Sword reigns supreme. Picking up the Energy Sword in multiplayer is a game changer. Flying from enemy to enemy makes you feel so powerful. Even though it's a Covenant weapon, it will always look cool in the Master Chief's hands.
Number 4, the Blades of Chaos God of War series. These chain blades were first introduced in 2005 in the original God of War and have been in every game in the series since. Many fans were excited to see these blades come back in God of War 2018. The Greek god Ares made these cursed blades for Kratos, and it is a constant reminder of the pledge he made.
Number 3, Wristblade, Assassin's Creed series. Nothing evokes style and flash like an assassin's leaping attack. The Wristblade makes it all possible. Regardless if it's hidden, like on Ezio, or openly displayed like Eivor, it's a weapon that strikes fear into the hearts of the enemy. This deadly weapon has a slick mechanical click when deploying that brings a satisfying feeling every time it's used.
Number 2, the Master Sword, Legend of Zelda series. The Master Sword was first introduced in 1991 in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past and has been attached to the character Link ever since. This sword has been in most Legend of Zelda games and is one of the coolest weapons in Breath of the Wild. In a game where weapon durability was an annoyance, this unbreakable, evil, vanquishing blade is a breath of fresh air. Number 1, Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. The Keyblade is one of the most iconic weapons in video games. This key-shaped sword was first introduced in the first Kingdom Hearts game, one of the truly great crossovers in video game history. It hyped fans of all ages to see Mickey Mouse wield one of these badass swords. And through the twists and turns of the franchise, the Keyblade has been a mainstay.
If you like the list, please like, subscribe, and share.
That's all for now, and we'll see you next time.